checking out my video. You know how on all these cooking videos that you see everywhere on social media, they use so many packets of ranch seasoning mix? Well, I have a recipe to make your own ranch seasoning mix so that you don't have to buy the packets, and also it doesn't have some of the odd ingredients in there that, you know, anti-caking agents and stuff like that. So we're going to start with parsley. I've got 5 tablespoons of dried parsley there. I've got 3 tablespoons of onion powder. I've got 1.5 teaspoons of dill weed, dry dill weed, a tablespoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt. So that's everything. Give it a little stir here. I'm gonna put it in a little mini food processor because if not, the parsley's just kind of, it's too big, and like if you get a bunch of it in your mouth when you're eating the dressing, it just has kind of not a good feel. But oh, I was gonna also mention this. This makes a nice gift. This is my container of it right here. If you put a bow or something on that, along with a little recipe card for the ranch dressing, you know, the how much mayo and milk to add and all that sort of thing, it makes a nice gift. So show you that. Okay, so I have this little mini food processor that is, probably you've never seen one. I think it's an antique of some sort. It was my mom's. And you put the lid on, there's a little blade that goes around in there, and you pull the string like this. And so instead of using electricity, it uses my arm. But it works really well. So now my parsley's not all chunky anymore, and everything is nice and small and granulated. To make salad dressing, I'm gonna make, oh, the secret ingredient, I forgot that. It's powdered milk. And if you're not from my generation, you may have never even dealt with powdered milk before, and this says instant non-fat dry milk. I don't even know if there are any other options but that, but years ago, people used to make milk by adding water to this. And anyway, what it does is it helps thicken up the dressing. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of this in our mix. So there's that. And that'll just make the dressing thicker. If you were to look at a ranch packet, like the Hidden Valley ranch packets or whatever brand, most of them usually have dry buttermilk in them. So this is just the same idea. It's a little bit of a thickening agent. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make a half a batch of salad dressing because if you've seen my videos before, I don't like wasting food. So my husband and I cannot eat a big, huge batch of ranch dressing tonight. So I'm going to make a half a batch. So this is a half a cup of mayonnaise, a 1/4 cup of milk, and it's half a cup of mayonnaise, a 1/4 cup of milk, and 2 teaspoons of our mix here. And I'm actually going to use, probably laugh at me, I love this thing. I think it's for mixing drinks. I don't know. I've had it for many years. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but when you're mixing a small amount of something and you're trying not to make a mess all over the place, it's really handy. And also I will say that this dressing will thicken up a bit after you put it in the fridge for a while. So like right now, it might not look all that thick to you, but as that milk absorbs the liquid, that milk powder that's in here, and it sits in the fridge and gets colder, it will get even thicker. So anyway, there we go. And I made a salad here just so I can show you what it looks like on there. It's probably a little runnier than your average, you know, Hidden Valley ranch out of a bottle, but most homemade dressing is. It's rare that you would get a homemade ranch that would be as thick as Hidden Valley Ranch, because it doesn't have all the ingredients in there that make it that way. So anyway, you could, when you do this, now you can use this powder for all these recipes you see online where they're making some kind of chicken and they put ranch seasoning in there. Probably somewhere along the line I'll do a recipe where you put ranch dressing in there. But it's nice to have your own because it doesn't have all the preservatives and anti-caking agents in it. It's cheaper, it tastes better. I think just all around it's better. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and do me a favor and please hit like, follow, and subscribe. It helps me out a bunch and makes it so that I can make more videos. So thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.